Hello everyone, this is Alexis back here with another Master Duel video. So you saw the title, you pretty much know what you're here for. I have a brand new account here. You can see I'm at the initial structure deck selection screen. And from this brand new account, I'm going to build a Prank Kid deck for the first time and play it, learn it for the first time, and I think it'll be pretty fun. So we'll go ahead and get started here. The structure deck I'm going to pick is Power of the Dragon. One, because I love dragons, and two, this actually does seem to be the better option of the two. Not from a competitive sense, as far as playing ranked, but at least going through the initial solo missions. This one seems to be the best because it has the fewest. The combos that it has require the fewest cards. The other two decks, you need multiple cards to pull off its combos to really get bigger monsters on the field. But with this dragon deck, it's a lot simpler and easy to pull off, having bigger monsters on the field, which is the most important part in the solo missions. So it's more just a convenience thing. And then I will go ahead and be back once this finishes downloading. Alright, so that is finished downloading. So now the first thing that I'm going to do is jump into the solo missions just to complete this first part here. So once I win these 3 duels here, I can go into these, and all 4 of these give you 600 gems for completing. And then also you'll get some gems for completing these through completing missions, as well as Monster Reborn, which is probably good. Well, I know Monster Reborn is good, but I mean, it's probably good in Prank Kids, but we'll see. So I will go ahead and be back once I get these duels finished, because they're pretty boring to watch. So I'll see you when I get back. Alright, welcome back. So I got through a lot of the missions, collected a lot of the gems. I went through a lot of the solo mode duels, completed the missions, and got some gems. And on top of that, I also do have a few crafting tokens that I got from completing those missions. So we can go straight into crafting a Prank Kid card, so we can go right into the Prank Kid secret pack. That way we don't have to worry about pulling anything from the master pack and then dismantling to make a Prank Kid card. Is it 2 words? There we go. Alright. So we're probably going to want to craft a Meow Wow. Based on what little that I have seen about Prank Kids, this is one of the most important monsters. So we'll go ahead and generate that. And then that unlocks our secret pack. And then I'll go ahead and add 1 copy of all of this into the deck. That way we just have easy access to it for later. We get a free pull out of it. Oh, Dream Mirrors. That's kind of a fun deck. Right, we do have 2 Prank Kid cards here. 3 Prank Kids. Ooh. I love that. Alright, we are off to a fantastic start then. So I'm going to go ahead and open up some more packs. build what I can, and I will see you all when I get back. Alright, and this is what I got so far. So this is mainly the core of the deck, and what I'm going to be running. All that's left for me to get are staples, hand traps, things like that. But as far as the Prank Kid deck itself, this is what I have here. Also, I'll do some work on the extra deck. I just have to experiment with the deck a little bit to know what is good in the extra deck, what cards I can take out, things like that. There's just a few that I know, like the Thunder Dragon Colossus. I definitely want that in there because since Fansies is a Thunder monster, as well as Battle Butler and Doodle Doo. So there's 3 Thunder monsters, 2 of which are from the extra deck. So, and one of them is even a Link monster, super easy to summon and get out. Thunder Dragon. Once you activate its effect, you can summon Thunder Dragon Colossus on any Thunder monster you have. I also have Thunder Dragon Fusion, because that can fusion summon Prank Kid's Battle Butler, as well as Thunder Dragon Colossus, based on what material you have. And this does let you shuffle material from your Banish Zone or Graveyard into the deck to summon it, so that can also help recycle some of your Prank Kid cards. I might even consider adding Thunder Dragon Titan in there, depending on how reliable the Thunder Dragon is, but probably not. So I'm going to go get a few staples. I'll open up the bundle pack to get an Ash Blossom, probably craft another Ash Blossom, craft a couple more staples, and I will be back once that's done. Alright, and this is the list that we're leaving off on for now before I go in to start testing it out. And then one thing that I did want to bring up, while I was pulling for the Prank Kids, I happened to get a Union Carrier. So I went ahead and crafted Dragon Buster. So, because if I have Union Carrier, I might as well give myself access to the Buster Dragon Lock. Basically, what you do is you summon Union Carrier, which requires 2 monsters with the same type or attribute. So I mentioned there's 3 different monsters that are Thunder type. Those would work. You could use Meow Wow and Roxy's. Yeah, a lot of the Prank Kids share one of these 4 elements, types and attributes. So any 2 of those, they can be the same monster, so 2 copies of the same monster. However you want to do it. Basically, once you have 2 monsters with the same type or attribute, you can summon Union Carrier, which equips... wait, hold on. The same original type or attribute. Maybe that won't work. I forgot about that part. Maybe that won't work because there aren't any dark type monsters or dragon type monsters. Maybe if you summon Verte Anaconda, that could work. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how easy it is to do this. But basically, once you summon Union Carrier, you target a monster you control and equip Dragon Buster to it. But that monster you control has to be either dark type or dragon type. I forgot about that part in Union Carrier's effect. So it's probably not going to work. Like I said, if you summon Verte Anaconda, then summon Union Carrier, you can equip Buster Destruction to Verte Anaconda. You can use Anaconda then to do your fusion summons from your deck. So we'll see how that works, and I'll probably end up cutting the Buster Lock, but it just depends. We won't know until we test it out. And then I have quite a few staples here. I have Effect Veiler that I pulled while I was getting the Prank Kids. I went ahead and made the Gamma. And then I have Called by the Grave. This is mainly to stop hand traps during my turn. I don't want my cards to be negated. And from what I've seen so far of the Prank Kid deck, the combos are mostly self-contained with going off from just one monster. So if I have a handful of Gamma, Called by the Grave, Effect Veiler, if I have all these hand traps and then one Lampsies, for example, I can go through my full combo, and I have these cards to protect my combo from being disrupted. That's the idea anyways. Added to the extra deck, I have Appaloosa. I have a Prismatic Appaloosa. This is absolutely beautiful. I love this so much. This account has been really lucky with all of the shinies, because I have the Prismatic Rocket Ride, Prismatic Appaloosa. Most of the extra deck is at least glossy, so you can see Bow Wow, Doodle Doo, the other Rocket Ride. So this is a pretty deck so far. But anyways, let's go ahead and go try our first duel here. I've never played Prank Kids before. I've seen a little bit of what they can do, but this is definitely going to be a learning experience. So I will see you guys in ranked. Alright, so we are in our first ranked game, and I am going second, unfortunately. But we do have Effect Veiler, which is great. Now I do know what the main basic combo for Prank Kids is, but being able to successfully do it without making any errors, that part's questionable. But I'm not really expecting too much from this. I'm not too worried about not going first, because this is only the very first ranked duel, so the deck my opponent is playing is most likely one of the structure decks. That was their one normal summon. Maybe it would be smart to Effect Veiler that. No. Because if their play is Flame Wingman, I'm not too worried. Oh, or that. Perfect. Oh, beautiful. So we have Gamma and Effect Veiler. Place, we'll add a Prank Kid card to my hand, so we'll go ahead and grab the one that we don't have, Roxy's. We'll summon Fansies. Link summon into Meow Wow. And then Fansies will send a Prank Kid card from the deck to the graveyard, and then special summon one from the deck. And then we can use Palace to chain block just in case they have an Ash Blossom. We want to send Pranks to the graveyard. and special summon Dropsies from the deck. Then we can go into Doodle Doo. And Doodle Doo will search for a card, and Dropsies will gain life points. So I can use Dropsies to chain block, again, just in case they have an Ash Blossom. We'll go ahead and summon Lampsies from the deck and search for Pandemonium. Then we can use Pandemonium to fusion summon for Rocket. Okay. So we'll use Lampsies, Palace, and Rocket. And we'll summon the last one that we haven't summoned yet, which is Roxy's. And then we will use Rocket, tribute itself, to special summon Doodle Doo, and I guess we can do Lampsies. Okay, and then we can use Doodle Doo, tribute itself, to add Pandemonium and Pranks to the hand. And then we will use these two to link summon into Bow Wow. Roxy's activates, so I can banish a card from my hand. We'll banish we'll banish Lampsies to draw a card. Oh, good, another Lampsies. And then we get another special summon. We'll go ahead and special summon Fansies. Then we can play Pranks, set Pandemonium, and I think that's it. So we can attack that, and then now during our opponent's turn, first I'll activate Pandemonium. We want to get Rocket, Doodle Doo, and Lampsies back, and then draw one card. Oh, nice, Thunder Dragon. Okay, so I think now I can, during their turn, I can tribute Bow Wow to summon 2 Prank Kids from my graveyard, and then I can use Pandemonium, to add them to my hand from the graveyard. Then I can use Pandemonium to fusion summon into Battle Butler. I know there's a Prankkin monster that destroys spell or trap cards. I think it's this one. Yes, this one. And that just requires 2 or more Prankkin monsters, so literally all I have to... Well, can I summon you now? No. Okay, if I summon normal summon Dropsies, then I can link summon into this one. Then all of these effects activate. We'll special summon Fansies, which we can use to summon the Thunder Dragon Colossus. We'll send Plan just because, and we'll special summon Roxy's. And then we will activate Thunder Dragon to add a copy of itself to the hand. And then we'll go ahead and activate this card, tribute it to destroy that spell or trap. Then we'll activate Pranks to discard Lampsies to summon a token. We still have Meow Wow. Yeah, okay. Alright, and then we will link these 2 off into Doodle Doo. Doodle Doo will ban it, or Doodle Doo will add another Pandemonium to the hand. And we can banish Thunder Dragon to draw a card, and special summon Dropsies. And then okay, and then we'll activate Alright, well first we'll go ahead and summon Colossus using Fansies. There. Then we'll use Pandemonium to summon Rocket using Roxy's and Dropsies. Then we can tribute Rocket to special summon any of these. It doesn't really matter which ones. Oh, and they surrendered. But then what I was going for was going for an Appaloosa. I would have been able to summon Appaloosa right there for even more negation. And yeah, we were in pretty good shape. So I think I'll go ahead and end the video here. I think I've gotten a better grasp on how prank kits work. There's still room for improvement for the actual deck itself. So we can definitely change things up here and add some more staples. Forbidden droplets I know I definitely want to get. But yeah, there's still a lot of stuff I could do. I'm probably definitely going to take out the Buster Dragon and the Union Carrier, add in a Totally Awesome. Leave a like if you like this. Comment down below if you'd like to see more prank kits. I could even live stream it. If there's any other decks that you want me to make, like what I did here with prank kids, let me know as well. Subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. And most importantly, you all have a great day.